My name is Mike Snody. I make knives. We are chasing a demon called perfection. We stop at nothing to provide our client with the highest performance knives in the world.
It'll shoot sparks at you.
Which way is it going to shoot?
Well, it's spinning this way, so it's going to shoot sparks coming out this way, but they also go all the way around and come back this way. So
A little bit of everything, huh?
yeah.
One of the most dangerous things about working with the grinders is the fact that they're throwing red hot metal. Protective eyewear is a must, and you really have to focus on what you're doing.
You have a lot of metal getting thrown at you. It's a real danger. My name is Joseph Bowen. I'm a custom knife maker, and I've also been tattooing for over 20 years. Mike Snody was getting tattooed a lot, and I just looked him up. I was into custom knives, and I had to track him down, man. It was a pretty good deal for both of us. We got hooked up. I started tattooing him, and he started teaching me how to make knives.
Go ahead and scribe them and then take them next door and cut them and just get them prepped for heat treat. This is a rush order that we've got to get out by tomorrow. My background is in construction and welding. I was on an overseas assignment in Russia and a storm came in and we got stranded for 38 days. A lot of people ask me, why did you get into knife making? I promise you, if you eat borscht and mashed potatoes 3 meals a day for 38 days, you'll think about your current career. One of the most dangerous things about working with drills is the fact that they grab a hold of your work and helicopter the blade. So you've got a blade spinning at 500 or 600 RPMs with a laser sharp edge. Earlier this week, I had one of these chips, red hot chips, land on my arm right here, and it actually burnt itself into my flesh. And like 3 hours later, I went to wipe the sweat off my face, and that chip lacerated my upper lip. So that's one of the hazards of knife making, guys. Don't worry about footwear. Don't worry about fashion. Worry about little metal chips searing themselves into your flesh. And then later, when you wipe the sweat off your brow, you might cut your eyeball out of your head. So that's the safety tip for the day, guys. So my brother gives me a call, and I never know what to expect when he calls. It could be famine or feast, and this time it's feast. We loaded up and headed to Portland and met with my brother.
So I'm Troy Snody, Mike's brother, and I have a company called U.S. Gold Firm, and we sell rare coins all over the world. I have a special client that has a special need. He needs a Snody knife to close an $850,000 deal for me. So I called Mike up, and he's coming by the shop, and we're waiting on him to get here.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, man.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So what's going on?
Dude, I have a problem. I have an $850,000 order with hang up. He wants a custom Snody knife, and he wants it 72 hours or no deal. Well, at this point, I don't know if Mike's going to do this for me or not. I've got $850,000 on the line, and I'm asking my brother for a knife, and he's giving me this face. The usual.
We can probably work that.
Well, it shouldn't be a problem, but he wants petrified dinosaur bone, and he wants it carbon dated.
I don't know about getting it carbon dated.
Dude,
I don't know if that's
did you not hear me
possible.
clearly? I'm panicking. I'm thinking, are you hearing me? I have 850 grand on the line. I need you to build me a knife. I'm your brother. Hook me up. And I'm looking at him, and I can't read him. I never have been able to. I don't know what he's going to tell me. He may stand up and walk off and say, sorry, buddy, I can't do it. But one thing I know is that family's everything to him, and he's going to do everything he can.
So 8,500 and we can make it happen.
So finally, he tells me, 8,500 bucks. It's going to be expensive, but we'll get it done, and we got a deal. Bam. Done.
Excellent.
Come check it out. So I'm happy. My customer's happy. He's going to have a one-of-a-kind knife, a one-of-a-kind collection, and we're going to move on to the next one.
Wow, so this is $1 million in gold?
850.
So we get to my brother's office, he explains the situation to me. He shows me $850,000 in gold and silver to get me motivated. 850,000? What's the most expensive coin here?
That'd be the 57S, 1857S, SS Central America.
What's the price on it?
Cost on that coin is 51 grand.
Next thing we know, SWAT team's busting in. Somebody called 911. They saw all the Cadillacs, they saw the bling, saw somebody carrying some guns, and they called 911.
I look out the window, 5 cops are walking up, knocking on the door, cop cars spinning in from every direction, tactical division, Portland PD. I've got a 45 ACP on my hip. We've got ARs everywhere. My brother's got a whole slew, a cache of knives, and I'm thinking, oh great, what in the world is fixing to happen here?